Hello, everybody. This is a skydiving ferret here, and today I'm going to be commentating on some of my gameplay from the US Geoguessr Discord server. We are running a tournament in a March Madness style sort of way with a bracket round of 64 starting now. So I'm just going to be showing you my gameplay to give you some idea of what my thoughts are, and so people can see. Hopefully, you'll learn something from this. So let's get started right here. This is on the US No Blurry map, pretty standard. So here we go. So right away, reach this banner over here. I can stop it at that point, and me not looking closely enough at it, maybe I think I can't read it, but there's a clear Cedar Rapids. It says it right there. I didn't notice that at the time, but in hindsight, that was kind of frustrating to see. I could have saved some time from that. Uh, but yeah, let's see here. Nothing from these signs yet. Getting a Midwest sort of vibe. I'm didn't really bother looking at plates for the meantime. I figured there's enough signs around here. I could work my way around it. Um, Clicked on the wrong street here, as I usually do. Found a sign there that I'm uh, I'm really trying to get to, I-380, and then lucky one with the state right there, I-380 to Iowa. So cool. Now we're in Iowa. Start looking for 380. Shows up pretty easily. I notice it goes through Cedar Rapids, and I figure we're probably in Cedar Rapids. It seems like a major enough city. Um, just want to make sure I had 2 minutes left, so going down here, checking that street 27 to see if it's there. Eventually, I don't find that, and I just look for here. Let me pop back a second. I noticed that there's a Fifth Avenue Southwest, so I'm looking for numbered avenues with a southwest northeast pattern. I look for that in Cedar Rapids just to make sure that's there, and that'll pretty definitively tell us. And as you can see, the streets are like that. So I know we're in Cedar Rapids. Um, from here, pretty simple. Just find the pinpoint, uh, find the intersection of these two, Third Avenue and Second Street, and it is on this side. And if I was speed running, I would have locked in earlier, honestly, but I had a minute and a half left, so really wanted to make sure. And I checked that the river was to my east here, which it was, and about to send the guess in here. Yep, there we go. First 5K. Next one. Okay, so this is a really different round. We didn't start us right in the city like last time. Um, and I love these rounds. It can really make or break your run. And I think the most important thing is to take at least a couple seconds at the beginning here and zoom all the way down the horizon and try to see if you can make something out, because you don't want to commit to a wrong direction right away. You know, um, that's how you really end up costing yourself by just choosing a direction that, if you don't think about it, you can choose the wrong direction and get nowhere near a sign. So I zoomed down here. Could vaguely see some buildings there, but I wanted to double check here. Rolling hill, so I just decided to commit to what looked like some buildings. And yep, quite a lot of clicking, but eventually this did turn out to be the correct way to go. Um, Over here, went back just to check the sign again. It's just a river sign. I don't know that river. That didn't help, but let's see. Okay, so we got the city right there, Osborne. Good to remember that. Definitely keep that in mind. And 281, noted that down. We are on 281, heading north-south. Well, heading north on a north-south road. I see a water tower, but I already know we're in Osborne, the city limit. And very shortly, as you see right there, we had a Kansas sign. So I know we're in Kansas. That here, let me go back a little bit. If you are not aware, this yellow sign here, hold on a sec. Yeah, so this yellow sign here that has this little like jagged edges, that is the Kansas sign. You will only find that in Kansas. Um, so we had the number 181 there, so that's what I'm going to be looking for. And I just wanted to confirm, it looked like I saw the name of the town here again, so Osborne, Kansas. So I'm looking for 281 in Osborne, Kansas, and funnily enough, looking at the video again, I plonked like right next to 281. I didn't notice it right away, but it's fine. I had a minute and a half. Um, I even hover over it, right? Oh gosh. So I spotted 81 here, and I figured 181 and 281 should be nearby, but eventually came to the realization that's probably just a road parallel to it. Found 281, scanning that for Osborne, and there we go. I wanted to double check I wasn't going crazy, and I checked the streets here, and First and New Hampshire were right there, so we are all good on that. Um, Went back to the beginning, double checked the intersection that we were placed at, and remember we were going north into the town, and right there, 110. Just making extra sure. Had 40 seconds left, why not? There's no road south, um, which is good. That matches up. The town is north of us, and just about to lock in here. Yep, there we go. Second 5K. That one took a little bit longer. Had to travel a bit to get the definitive clue, but yep. All right. So starting off into here, I really wasn't exactly sure where we were. I didn't really have to go down the street, but just trying to find city, some clue. I am not so great at license plates, and going down here, I vaguely recognize a little green tree in here. I was thinking we were in Washington, Seattle, Tacoma area maybe, but I kept looking, noticed the big building, so figured I'd head towards there. And I'm speeding to get to the big buildings, and right away I noticed something in the street sign that proved to be very helpful. Right there, the in Denver, pretty much all the street signs have a little mountain on it with the word Denver to indicate you are in Denver. So that helped a lot. Um, so from there, just looking for Park in Champa. Another hint that might seem obvious to some people, but some people might not know of. If you're in a major city, I find it really handy to if you're trying to pinpoint where the intersection is, to look for the big buildings and check where they are in relation to yourself. So I noticed that they were southwest. So I immediately zoomed into the northeast corner of Denver, because if the major buildings was to the southwest, we're probably going to be in the northeast. And that made it a lot easier to find Champa and the intersection we were at. Right there. So head back a little bit. We came from the north. Just find 25th and Curtis. And with 2 minutes left, I'm taking my time here just to double check everything. And locked in and get the 5K right there. Okay, next up. This is a pretty fun round. I have definitely gotten this as a repeat multiple times, and the last time I got it as a repeat, I forgot where it was. And this time, when I got it as a repeat, I also forgot where it was, but I'm thinking I will not forget anymore. But just remember this store here, Serendipity, this building, and yeah, it's a shame to get a repeat in a tournament, but can't do anything about that. Um, so looking around, there's pretty obvious clues that I will find in about a second. Yeah, right there. Along the banner, it says Frederick right there, and then this bank, Frederick County Bank. And pretty familiar with Frederick, Maryland, so hopped right into there. And just a matter of finding the exact street by now. I'm double checking also. 2 minutes 20 seconds left. I wasn't doing a speed run, so why not be extra safe? Okay, so we're gonna look for North Market and East Patrick. North Market I found pretty easily, and East Patrick ended up just being the major road in the town. Um, Went back. I came from the east, and there was a road going north, so right there. And again, 2 minutes left, just double checking everything, making sure I'm at the right intersection. Don't want to lose a point for no reason, and perfect. And this is a fun one. I I hate to say this is another repeat for me, and maybe it's not such a bad thing because it kind of just says it on the sign here. But I recognize the sign telling you exactly where we are, South Padre Island, and I'm pretty familiar with that. Being in Texas, I forgot which part, but yeah, it's all the way at the bottom there. Um, so from here it was I knew the town. It's a small town. Just find a road. Um, Found the street signs here, Gulf Boulevard and Retama. Actually took me a little while to find this, even though it's kind of right in the middle now that I see it. But I was in no rush, so checking every street. Um, yeah, and eventually I stumble upon it right about here. Yeah, perfect. And just off the road a little bit, ensure the 5K go a bit north, and there we go. Perfect. So, view summary. I was pretty happy to get the 5K. I didn't have too much time to practice for this. I was kind of traveling last week, and very happy to get that out of the way. I um, was pretty nervous going into it that it can mess something up. Like being, I'm not even the highest seed, but being like a 14 seed is not fun to lose to a lower seed. So pretty happy I could secure that. Get the 25K, and funnily enough, due to my incessant worrying and triple checking everything, I ended up missing out on the top speed by 1 second to Sagittarius over here. Um, it's not a big deal, but that's going to annoy me for a little bit. But anyway, yeah. So that is the commentary of my run in the first round of 64 for the US Geoguessr tournament. Hope you all enjoyed or learned something or got some insight into how I play. Um, and yeah, I'll link the Discord in the description if someone stumbles upon this video and is curious, wants to learn more. And I'll just leave everyone with good luck messages. Good luck if you're not playing me. Bad luck if you are playing me. And looking forward to seeing how this tournament unfolds. So, thank you for your time, everyone, and have a good day.